aka the Deutsch professional and professional voice actor, aka Abundancia, multi-billionaire extraordinaire. And here is my daily live video for November 29th, 2024. 29th? Yeah, because I did not do a live for Thanksgiving, because technically the one that I did for the day before Thanksgiving was filmed on Thanksgiving, and so I chose to enjoy my Thanksgiving in full. So, long story short, what has happened between then and now is I have lost one of my part-time jobs through choice, via my choice. Um, I've matured to a point where I know when I'm super unsettled about something, and that typically happens when choose to spend the night in my car. That means just sleep in my car. So after my shift, I just slept in my car, like point blank, period. And so I'm sorry, this is annoying me, as I'm sure it's annoying you. And so typically when I do that, it's because I am like emotionally or spiritually very unsettled about something. And so the very next day, I chose to just end it. It was very amicable. It was nothing against them. It was 100% on me. Their training was actually really good. The work environment, well, the training was really, really good. There are things that I note about the work environment that is just like the world, it's of the world today. And so it wasn't really on them. It was just like something that I noticed, and why I think I was planted there, just to be exposed to how the world is right now. And so it was, like I said, nothing against them. Their training was great. My trainer was great. She was really, really awesome. It's just that the work itself, for me, mentally, I couldn't handle it. It was just too much. And they asked me even if I had considered a different thing, but I was like, um, the second I start like absolutely dreading, like my heart beats faster, I'm very, very unsettled. I know that typically that only gets worse and worse over time. And so I was like, we're gonna stop it now while I'm still in training, before it's like I end up hurting myself by accident, with like a panic attack or something. And so I no longer have that part-time job, but I still have my original part-time job, and then I have another one slated coming up in about 2 weeks. And so that is the state of my work affairs. As far as the title of this live is my nerdy new glasses. So basically, I was continuing to clean up and reorganize the process of cleaning up and cleaning out my life today. And so as I was cleaning, I went through a bin, and I finally found my spare glasses from years ago. Like years ago, I'm talking, these might be 5 years old. These might be 5 years old. 4 years old, 5 years old. They might be 4 or 5 years old. I don't know. But I've had them for a very, very long time. But they were my emergency spare pair of glasses, not from the last glasses that I owned, but the glasses before then. However, my vision has not changed that much since then. So that's good. I'm really happy that my vision hasn't declined, or changed too much since then. So I can see well with these. However, I don't even know why I picked these as the spare, because like even back then, this is not my style at all. I think I was trying to be trendier, because I used to get the same pair over and over again, which was like the ovals. And that used to be the only type of glasses that I was getting. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be hip, I'm gonna be cool, and my spare isn't gonna be an oval this time. My spare is gonna be wonky and super narrow and super nerdy. And so now I'm an old nerd. And so at least now I finally look a bit more of my age. However, I hate the way they look. I'm not gonna lie. I look very studious. I look more nerdy than usual. And like I said, I definitely look more my age now that I am wearing these. And I cannot wait to get my new pair. However, I haven't had a full time job or enough income for almost 2 years now to have insurance. I have not had insurance in over 2 years, so I have no doctor's visits. I have broken teeth right now, rotted teeth right now, and I'm dealing with that. And I haven't seen a doctor in well over 2 years, because the last time I went to see a doctor, I went to the emergency room, and they just told me that the common cold lasts between 2 to 4 weeks. And they were like, "Be gone, child." And I spent a lot of money because I went to the emergency room because I was sick for a long time. And they were like, "Well, sick people gonna be sick." And I was like, "Well, there goes hundreds of dollars." So that's why I haven't been to the doctor in a very, very long time. And so I am praying that soon will come the day when I can either get some insurance and lower the price enough so that I can afford to get new glasses, update my prescription, fix my teeth because I have 4 teeth that are rotted out right now, 4 of them that are just destroyed. One of them is like, I pretty much have about a third of the tooth left, and that is it. Luckily, it's in the back, but like, I definitely have to make some changes. And then also, I would love to go to a doctor just to get a normal checkup, just a normal checkup. And yeah, insurance would be nice. Or if I make enough money to just pay for it outright, I obviously wouldn't need insurance. I'd be able to pay for it straight up. But that's the current state of my medical affairs, is that we're going to deal with the nerddom and the really old soul classical music listening individual look that I'm going for the rest of the year, or until I get enough money so I can replace these, because I really, really, really hate these. As much as my teeth should be taken care of first because it's actively horrid, I care about my looks, ain't gonna lie. But yeah, maybe this will make me actually more studious and make me really more intellectual, but we'll see. I'll probably start listening to more classical music. I already had a playlist, so maybe I'll start leaning into that a bit more. Other than that, for the day, I definitely feel lukewarm about it because I didn't get an early start. I didn't do what I mentally intended to do. I thought I was going to hit the ground running after Thanksgiving. I thought everything was leading to, you got to hit the ground running after Thanksgiving. And today did not go the way I thought it was going to go. I made a couple of I sent a couple of messages to people and I only got a response from one person, so that was great. That was a win. And so now I have an appointment set for next week, which is fantastic. Another avenue, another potential avenue for both revenue and influence. And then lastly, I've locked myself up into a weird room, as you can see, a spare room in the house. And I've been working very inconsistently because for the last hour and a half, I've been doom scrolling. I admit it. I fully admit it. I've been doom scrolling, and I know I'm doing it, and it hurts me. Like physically, my heart hurts, and I still don't want to do it. And that's still just the one thing that I've just been like, why? Why do I do this? Why am I doing this? I don't want to do this. It makes me feel bad. And then I feel bad that I feel bad. And then I feel bad that I feel bad that I feel bad. And then like the situation gets worse. And then because I feel bad, I want to scroll even more. And so how do I get out of that loop is what I need to learn how to do. But other than that, I also wrote the lyrics for 2 jingles. One jingle for Chesapeake, another for a local business. They did not ask for it, but I did it. And I don't know if they'll want it, but I would like to release it to the world. The only problem is I can write lyrics and I have a melody, so I can sing the lyrics that I wrote with the melody in my head. However, I hear no instrumentals and I don't know how to do instrumentals. And so the beat making is my problem right now. So I can do everything just like the melody and write the lyrics, and that's fine. But I just can't hear instrumentals. And so that's another hurdle that I have to overcome because I really do want to start making my own music for online stuff because I really don't want anybody coming for me being like, you can't use my music as your theme, blah, blah, blah. Or what if it's like someone who is like, I like that one song, but like the person themselves doesn't, they're not in line with my values. And so I don't want to always be like subject to whatever music is available online because it's not mine. But it's like, I have the power to learn how to make music and use my own music in my own videos. And so why haven't I done that? I could have been spending the last year since at least since January 1st, which is basically the last year, learning how to make my own music, and I would have been not a master, but I would have been really decent at it by now. And so I would have transitioned from using other people's music to using exclusively my own as another potential avenue of another potential business that I can do. But instead, I didn't do that. And so I have the rest of this month to learn the very basics of making beats and trying to learn how to hear it in my head that will go with the melody that I already have. Like I know the melody of the songs. I Writing the lyrics hasn't been a problem, but I can't hear the backing track. I can't hear the instrumentals that make it a real song. I can't just keep sticking everything a cappella. It's just not right. It's not a real song. I mean, acapella is real, but look, I mean, come on, guys. Anyway, so yeah, I wrote 2 jingles, and I also wrote a short script for Bickering Bottle Beanies, which, as you can see, I was very excited and started, and I got that start high, and then after a couple of videos, so that start stop cycle is still something that I'm fighting to overcome, and that I would like to start something and then see it through all the way. I've only done that with one thing in my life thus far, and it's not even seeing it through all the way. I'm still seeing it through as we speak. And so that start stop cycle is something that I need to work on overcoming, of like getting over the high of starting it and then having it drop off, because it's like the start is, it's just the start. That's actually at the bottom of the barrel. That's just the start. Like, how is it supposed to get anywhere if I don't do anything with that? And so I would like to get back to scripting out things, writing out lyrics. There's so many things. There's so many things. I still think I'm just all over the place, but I feel like I'm supposed to go for the rest of the year, but I don't know what to go on, because I'm just like, let me do this and that and that and that and that. And so I'm just so overwhelmed with all the stuff that I want to do that I do nothing. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that, but that's my current problem, is that I want to do so many things, and I think I need to do so many things at the same time right now. If I don't do all of them right now, I'm a failure. And so that causes me to freak out over it. And so I just start a bunch of different things and I never finish it. And then I get depressed. And well, I don't get depressed, but I start feeling some type of way, and then I doom scroll. And so that's the cycle that I have to break, because I still feel like there's so much that I need to get done by Christmas Eve that I haven't even touched. And so that is where I am, is focusing on focus and figuring out, what do I need to focus on in this season. I can't do everything that I want to do. I can't do everything. So if I could just find like a top 3 and focus on those, that would be really nice. But the thing is, I do have time. But if I were to audit my time, I would see how much time I waste by sleeping in way too late, and or taking naps, because I'm just like, I felt so tired. I felt so tired and drained all the freaking time. And I'm just like, why do I feel so tired? Why do I feel so drained? So that's something that I'm working on. What else? Yeah, just overcoming the tiredness, and like, I guess just fighting through it. And I'm still reading my word. I don't know if I'm understanding it the way I should be. But I'm still in it. Like, I read it this morning. I'm in the New Testament, and like, I'm realizing I really literally only have 1 month to finish the rest of the New Testament, to make my goal. But it's like, I don't want to just read it, you know? I don't want to just read it to read it. I want to read it to understand it. I want to read it to hear God. I want to read it to actually communicate with Him and have Him speak to me through the word. And so that's just where I am today. It's not a horrible day, not a great day. It's still a blessed day, because it allows me to know that I still have a lot of work to do here on earth. So yeah, we're kind of chilling out right here, right now. In that I'm not feeling up here. I'm not feeling super low. I'm just feeling like I'm chilling out right here, and I'm like that stagnant, like boring midway lukewarm level. And I don't want to be lukewarm. I want to be on fire. I want to be hot. I want to be a bright shining star. But right now we're lukewarm. Like a cup of hot chocolate. Well, not even hot chocolate. A cup of lightly warm milk is where I am right now. I don't want to be lightly warm milk. I want to be a star. I want to be bright, shining. And so I just have to refocus. I have to refocus. That's it. That's my recap for the day. Like I said, feeling okay about it. Not feeling great, not feeling low, feeling meh. But I hope you guys had a wonderful, beautiful day. That's all I have for you guys. I am nerding out of here with my daggone studious glasses, and hopefully I can feel the nerddom, and I can actually put it to good use and start studying and hunker down, because the rest of the year is just gonna fly by. But there are things I have to get done. I don't know if you feel like that about the rest of this year, but I feel like that about the rest of this year. So God bless you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And remember to pray over your city, pray over your family, pray over friends, pray over strangers, pray over enemies, pray over everything and everyone who crosses your path. Because my, oh my, we are in a season in which we need prayer warriors to be very active. So I hope you're having a fantastically beautiful day. And until next time, goodbye.